NFL coaches, executives, players just cost Kirby Joseph millions of dollars for incredibly petty reasons. Let's talk about it. Hi, this is Mike Payton from A to Z Sports Detroit, and today we're going to talk about how the NFL just cost Kirby Joseph millions of dollars for dumb reasons. So first, let's just talk about this. Let's just get this out of the way. Kirby Joseph leads the league in interceptions. He is the second highest graded safety in the NFL per PFF, actually one of the highest graded defensive players in the league as a whole. Allows just 43% of passes thrown his way to be caught. He's having a defensive player of the year caliber season, all pro caliber season, yet he does not make the Pro Bowl. He was, let me just throw this part in too. He was the number one fan voted safety in the NFL and still does not make the Pro Bowl. Why? Because players and coaches apparently think that he is a dirty player based off the fact that he had two legal hits. Look, he had two legal hits, one against TJ Hawkinson last year against the Vikings late in the season, and then one against Tyler Higbee in the playoffs, one that was, Matthew Stafford called him dirty and said he was a legal hit and all that. And that's actually the big point there, is that it was a legal hit. Now I'll agree with Vikings fans and Rams fans and Packers fans and all these guys on this idea that, look, that hit, that sucks. The NFL needs to get rid of these low to the thigh hits. It's a little too close. It's hard to measure when it's in the heat of the moment. It's like, but the idea that Kirby is going out there thinking I'm just going to hurt somebody is just insane. I mean, it's the stupidest thing in the entire world. It makes no sense. Why would any player do that? I understand that there was, this whole bounty gate thing that happened with the Saints all these years ago, and people somehow try to connect Dan Campbell to that because while Campbell was on the bounty gate Saints, he actually was never with the team because he was out the entire season, never played a single game, didn't even play a preseason game, was really only at training camp for a couple weeks, and then was just at home for the rest of the year. But somehow he's part of this big bounty gate thing. And now they're trying to say that the Lions are doing the same thing here. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. This was a personal thing, and it cost Joseph millions of dollars. The reason why is because of the proven performance escalators. This is a mechanism that's put into the contract of all players drafted from the 2nd to 7th rounds. If you get a level 3 PPE, which is you make the original ballot of the Pro Bowl in one of your first 3 years, your 4th season, you get a 2nd round free agent tender, which for Kirby, that would have been $5.2 million, right? Right now he's slated to make just over $1 million. The pettiness cost him almost $4 million just because some people think he's dirty. And I just don't see it. I've been around Kirby Joseph. I've spoken with Kirby Joseph. There is nothing about this guy that would lead me to believe that he's a dirty player. And it's really a shame that this is, what's happening. So we'll see what happens when the All-Pro comes up, because coaches, executives, players, they don't really have a whole lot to do with that. That's chosen by the media. And we'll see, what happens again with the Defensive Player of the Year award, which he should absolutely be nominated for. And, it's a shame. It's really a shame when a player goes out there and has an unbelievable season the way that Joseph has, and he gets punished for it. That's all, rant over. We'll see you guys next time.